Amidst the waves of disbelief, I, Mr. Konspirasea, set sail on a whimsical adventure that even raised an eyebrow in the realm of absurdity. Get ready to laugh, my fellow truth-seekers, for this tale will take you on a voyage that defies logic and tickles the imagination. Imagine a world where dolphins double as chauffeurs, mermaids are fashion designers, and seafood restaurants have quite the dilemma. This is the world of Atlantis, a submerged city that not only existed in the past but thrives to this day, tucked away beneath the ocean's shimmering surface. As I combed through ancient scrolls and deciphered cryptic aquatic maps, I uncovered not just a city lost to time, but a realm where sea creatures and humans lived in perfect harmony. From underwater drive-in theaters to bubble-powered trains, Atlantis was a whimsical paradise where flip-flops doubled as submarines and seaweed served as currency. My journey led me to a group of conspiracy enthusiasts who believed in the existence of Atlantis, and had even formed their own club, the Fantastic Explorers. These quirky souls were convinced that Atlantis' secrets were waiting to be unraveled, hidden beneath the giggles of dolphins and the gossips of seahorses. But the tale took a splashy turn when I met Captain Barnacle, a salty old pirate who claimed to have sailed the seas for centuries. With a twinkle in his eye and a peg leg that doubled as a fishing rod, Captain Barnacle had first-hand knowledge of Atlantis' whereabouts. He regaled me with tales of underwater treasure hunts, lobster rodeos, and karaoke nights with the resident giant squid. However, the most astonishing revelation came when I crossed paths with Poseidon's grandson, a self-proclaimed aquatic influencer who was an Atlantean through and through. With a shell phone in hand and a trident that doubled as a selfie stick, he revealed that Atlantis' existence was no secret to the inhabitants of the deep. In fact, they regularly swapped stories with surfers, taught jellyfish yoga, and even hosted underwater bake-offs with talking clams. I was introduced to Atlantis' bustling marketplace, where fish vendors sold the latest seaweed fashion accessories and seashell-powered gadgets. There, I met Marina, a mermaid entrepreneur who owned a thriving bubble tea shop. Her concoctions ranged from Siren's Serenade to Neptune's Nectar, and her shop was always abuzz with customers, both human and aquatic, looking to quench their thirst with a splash of whimsy. But the true belly laugh came when I stumbled upon the Atlantean Comedy Club, a hotspot for sea creatures and humans alike to gather and share jokes that transcended language barriers. I attended a performance where a clownfish and a pufferfish formed an unlikely comedic duo, leaving the audience in fits of underwater laughter. As I immersed myself in the aquatic antics of Atlantis, a realization dawned upon me that perhaps the enigma of this submerged city wasn't just about its existence, but about the harmony that can be achieved between different worlds. From the whimsical market stalls to the uproarious comedy shows, Atlantis wasn't just a place. It was a reminder that unity, laughter, and shared experiences can bridge even the most unlikely of divides. So, fellow seekers of the surreal, let's embrace the laughter that Atlantis Unmasked brings to the surface. Whether it's dolphins chauffeuring cars or clams cracking jokes, the world is full of uncharted waters and hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. As Mr. Konspirasea, I invite you to dive headfirst into the depths of absurdity, where laughter reigns and the boundaries of reality blur with hilarity. After all, if a city beneath the sea can thrive with humor and harmony, who's to say that our own world can't do the same? Subscribe now, or some retarded mermaid will drag you down to the bottom of the ocean next time you go swimming.